The night I risked my son to save my brother. Have you ever had to weigh one heartbeat against another? I never thought I'd be that guy. But 4 years ago, I had to choose between my little boy and my reckless younger brother. It was the middle of hurricane season, down in Florida. My brother, Tommy, was always the wild one. At 3 in the morning, my phone rings. It's Tommy, completely panicking. He'd tried to drive his sedan across a flooded service road, and his car was filling with water. Fast. He was trapped. The current was too strong, and 911 told him rescue boats were at least 45 minutes out. He was only 10 minutes from my house. I had a lifted truck and a winch. I could get to him. But my 6-year-old son, Leo, was asleep down the hall, recovering from a nasty bout of pneumonia. His lungs were so weak, and his fever had just broken. My wife was working the night shift at the hospital, so it was just me and Leo. If I left Leo alone, he could wake up terrified, or worse, his breathing could tank. If I took him, the freezing rain and stress could land him right back in the ICU. But if I didn't go, Tommy was going to drown. My chest felt like it was caving in. I grabbed a pile of thick, wool blankets, wrapped up my sleeping boy, and sprinted to the truck. Leo woke up, coughing and crying, the whole terrifying drive. We skidded up to the flood zone, and I could barely see Tommy's roof through the pouring rain. I left the truck running, with the heat blasting for Leo. Then, I waded waist deep into the freezing, rushing water, and dragged my brother out through his window. When we got back to the truck, Tommy was shivering, totally in shock. He took one look at Leo, pale and wheezing in the passenger seat, and just broke down. Leo ended up back in the hospital, with a bad relapse. The ER nurse gave me this look, a look that screamed, "What kind of father takes a sick kid into a hurricane?" That guilt, it ate me alive, for years. But yesterday, Tommy came over. He's completely turned his life around. He's sober now, and working steady. He handed Leo a brand new baseball glove, and whispered, "Thanks for sharing your dad that night, buddy."